Hey, question, boys.
Yeah.
See,
You guys ever in the afternoon really low on the energy, looking for that jitterless pep in your step?
on occasion.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I got the answer for you.
Yeah.
Say hello to Dubby Energy.
Dubby
Camera?
Energy.
Dubby Energy.
Kind of like the W there. It's almost like you're going to get your win. Like a W.
Like a W.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. Tons of flavors. Jeff, give us an example of a flavor they
Actually,
got.
one of the flavors, this one's my favorite. Personally, I'm going to be purchasing this. It is called Grandpa's Denture Water. Let me read the description to you here.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, this is the
It's
flavor.
got to be good, though.
The flavor profile. Ever heard of a pitaya and mango combo? It's all Grandpa's favorite treats right before bed. This is why his denture water is always tasting pretty good. Those dentures soak in that water overnight. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Oh, yeah.
And create a really nice concoction
Sounds
of pitaya
nice.
and mango.
Forget
It's really
Blue
sweet
Chew.
and fruity. And you're just happy to have your grandpa around. Cheers. Drink up.
That's awesome. Yeah, like
Nice.
well said. Forget Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Get Dubby Energy.
Get some
Dubby Energy.
Dubby.
Dubby Energy online. 10% off. Use promo code DABBLE. Please. It is delicious. This one right here, look at this. This is green apple. Look at the color. Does that look green to you? It's not green. You know why? No artificial colors. No sugars. No additives. Tastes a little chalky. You know why? Vitamins. That's why. Anyways, go get your Dubby Energy.
Cancer free. W Energy.
Welcome to the Dabbler. I would almost hope to go on after someone terrible because I'd just roast him for 10 minutes.
That dude was gay. Wouldn't go over well. No. Just create enemies immediately.
Why not? Can you have a little
No
couth?
shame, brother.
Right.
No shame.
On that note,
We've got some hard-hitting questions here for our host.
questions for the host. Last week you decided, it's high time that the questions get asked of me.
It is high time.
I'm ready. And by the way, I don't actually know the answers to the questions I've been asking. So I haven't really prepared.
Good. I
I
like
have
it.
thoughts, but
Yeah, thoughts?
it's not the same as being asked first time, but
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready.
Question 1. Mm-hmm. This is a pass-fail, by the way.
It's a pass fail.
It's a pass-fail.
Okay.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
It is not.
No sandwich from the hot dog.
No. I don't think it's a sandwich. I don't think it falls into a classification of any kind. I think it's a hot dog.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
4th of July party. There's only dogs. How many dogs are you having? We're not going for a record here. We're just going for satisfaction.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
It's dinner time.
You've been crushing beers.
There's nothing but hot dogs.
There's just dogs.
I think I'm just having 3.
Just 3? That's a good number.
I think I'm having 3 because you think of like a normal paper plate. You'd find like a
You can fit 3 on there.
I'll just put 3 on there.
I like it. That's good.
And I just go.
Condiments. What are we working with
I
here?
think I'm just going bun, dog, ketchup, mustard. It depends what's available, but because if you go too much more than that, then I'm probably just going 2.
Yeah, if there's chili and cheese and
Onions and
Onion.
relish,
yeah,
although I might have to take that back because when I get a dog,
sauerkraut.
because when I get a golf course dog, I always do ketchup, mustard, relish.
Yeah, I really just hit ketchup on a dog. That's it.
Really?
That's all I got. Cleans it up nice. If they have mayo, I'll throw that on there.
I do like yeah.
Dude, we have a populace is a problem with the mayonnaise.
Christina has transitioned our family into avocado oil based mayo.
Gross. Moving on.
I mean,
Don't be so un-American. Eat the real mayonnaise.
I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
But
What are you doing over there?
you know what it's made me do though? Because like you said, we have a problem
Diarrhea.
with mayonnaise.
Oh.
Is now I use a very little bit about it, very little bit of mayonnaise.
Nah, it needs to be like cake frosting.
Yeah, before it's like cream cheese on a bagel.
It is. Dude, people watch me apply mayonnaise and they're like, what is wrong? I'm like, what do you mean? This is delicious.
That's my wife our entire marriage.
Yeah.
I'll make 2 sandwiches, one for her, one for me, and I have like 3 times the amount of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Not anymore because the flavor of the new mayonnaise.
Gross. I've had it.
It's not good.
It's not good.
No.
All right. Question 2. How long should the Christmas tree stay up?
Christmas tree. We put our Christmas tree up real early.
Fake tree.
Fake tree. Yeah, fake tree.
As it should be.
As of the last 3 years,
Real trees stink.
they're terrible. Like it changes the rules.
Yeah.
If you're using a real tree, you got to put it up a week before and take it down a week after.
Yeah, your house is going to be a
Otherwise,
disaster
it's-
either way, too.
Yeah. And it all droops and it's just. So fake tree goes up day after Thanksgiving and it goes down usually by New Year's. Usually. Not always. I like
Well,
Christmas, dude.
Pulling trigger on that.
I like Christmas decorations. I like my house looking festive.
Yep.
And so it kind of stays as long as I feel like. This year it didn't come down till like January 20th.
Wow, festive.
Like almost 2 months of Christmas.
Real festive. Santa Claus might have popped by twice on accident. What the hell are these dudes doing? In here?
Santa Claus gave a lot this year. I'll tell you that.
All right. Who pays for the first date?
We've talked about this.
We sure have. You've given your thing. If the girl asks me out and those are dudes.
Well, here's the thing.
We've been through this.
Here's the thing.
You're going on dates with guys.
Here's the thing.
Well, not now.
I've been on.
You were going on dates with fellas.
I've been on a couple first dates where the girl asked and the girl insisted on paying, and I was not happy about it.
Yeah.
And we ended up splitting because the girl wouldn't give in,
Yeah.
and I wasn't going to let her pay. But now, like looking back, I'm like, no, because like one of the girls I did date for a while, and she was very much like, if it's my idea to go do this, I'm paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it would just, that's how she wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, all right, like I'm not going to argue with you on that.
Fair enough.
But traditionally speaking, I think the man should always pay. It's a sign of respect.
Yeah.
And also, this might be a hot take. Ladies.
It's a hot cast.
Yeah.
Cast is hot right now.
I think that it sets the right precedent if the guy pays.
Yeah. The provider.
Yeah. Relationships are tricky. You got to set a precedent early and often
Yeah, yeah.
about how the dynamic of the relationship is going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And if right off the bat you're giving in to the woman right off the bat, I don't think that's a good thing.
Yeah, probably
Like
not.
it just needs to be some traditional values
Yep.
from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have said in previous podcasts that if the girl invites the guy out,
Mm-hmm.
then, and if she insists on paying, then fine. But truthfully, I think the guy should always pay.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Can Crocs ever be cool?
Absolutely not.
All right.
Absolutely not. Crocs are the dumbest thing in the history of the world. Here's the thing. If you want to have comfortable slip-on shoes, wear some damn Hey Dudes.
They didn't exist.
They do now.
Didn't.
Before Hey Dudes existed, wear slippers
This is
or
this
slides.
is an ever question, not now, brother.
They can never be cool.
All right. That's personal. It's whatever it is.
Every time I think
That's a personal choice.
Every time I think of or see Crocs, it reminds me of the movie Fired Up. No. Yeah? Where the football players go to cheerleading camp instead of football camp because of the girls.
Is that Fired Up?
I think so. And the one girl's dating a dude who's in medical school.
Yeah, that's Fired Up.
And he's like, oh, yeah, what's that shoe you wear? He's like, 11. He's like, 10 and a half, 11 in Crocs.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
That is good stuff. Crocs rule.
Terrible.
Moving on.
So gay.
This is a hard-hitting question.
Okay.
This is what people came for, the hard-hitting
All right.
questions.
Let's hear it.
2 artists to listen to for the rest of your life.
That is a hard one because you gotta like
For the rest of your life.
one right off the bat is Eminem.
Yep.
He's my favorite artist of all time. Huge Rolodex of music.
Massive.
Not a ton of variety, really. Like it's all generally the same type of theme, but there's enough variety, I suppose. And then it's tough because if you go like, I think I'd have to go with a rock band that also does like ballads because I need some like emotion in my life.
Yeah.
Maybe like a,
Five Finger.
that might be too much. Maybe like Breaking Benjamin
Okay.
or 3 Days Grace. Let's say 3 Days Grace. Because they've got some like
Yeah.
slower stuff. They don't have a ton of albums, but enough.
Yeah.
I think we'll go with that. Eminem and 3 Days Grace.
Love it.
Yeah.
Solid picks.
And like I want to get like a country artist in there. Like
Brett Young.
no, like I mean like a Luke Combs or something, but then like where are you gonna get your like jam in? You know?
Yeah, I mean Eminem.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's a different kind of
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
Sometimes
There's not a lot of things. Well, no, you can drink beer to 3 Days Grace any day of the week.
100%.
Wait, you pick Breaking Benjamin?
No, 3 days.
3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's good. Those are good answers.
I guess. Yeah.
2 of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
If you were being put to death for numerous accounts of killing Asian immigrants, what would your death row meal be? Say, oh, it better be delicious.
It'd raise one of them back from the dead and make me some pho. No.
Oh,
I think
death row.
I'm gonna go with a classic New York style cheese pizza for an appetizer.
App.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna go with a pasta, like a just ridiculously creamy, decadent, like Alfredo
Ooh,
with steak.
classic Alfredo with steak.
Mm-hmm. Cause gotta have steak.
It's more like a stroganoff, in my opinion.
No.
I'd love it though.
Yeah. And cheesecake for dessert.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sides. We got sides.
Oh yes, sides. Okay. Appetizer is a pizza, full pizza.
100%. It's thin.
Then we're going
It's New York style.
Then we're going a steak Alfredo
Mm-hmm.
with, let's see, sides. I'd like a really good cornbread, like a really good
Preaching to the choir. Amen, brother.
really good cornbread, and jalapeno poppers.
Yum.
Those are my sides.
All right.
Cheesecake and just whiskey.
Whiskey.
Good whiskey. Like a 15 or 18 year scotch.
Ooh, going scotch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
McKellen's.
You know what?
A little Glenlivet. Glenlivet 20 year.
You know what? I had the Glenfiddich 15 year recently. It is significantly better than the Glenlivet 18.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think Glenlivet
Cheaper.
10 is better than Glenlivet 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Glenfiddich 15 is really, really good.
Mm.
It I had 2 other whiskeys already. I had a single of this one and a single of
Get a
this
nice
one.
buzz going.
Well, just 2 singles though, you know.
Third
And
one
then I
always
got the
tastes the best.
Glenfiddich 15 and the first sip I was like, oh.
Yeah, that rules.
It was it was shockingly better.
Yeah.
And then after that one had a Glenlivet 18 because I was working my way up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up the rack.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nowhere near as good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of Glenlivet 18.
The Glenfiddich 15. We'll have to have a bottle on here one of these times. It's
That'd be
not
great.
it's not that expensive.
I love scotch.
So good.
So schmirky.
It is smoky.
It's good. I'm a big
Flavorful.
fan. All right. What's your best I got in trouble for this story from growing up?
Oh boy. Well, I mean, the story pops in my mind immediately.
Let's hear it.
We grew up in a Catholic household, right?
Amen, brother.
Spending time with women, alone time with women,
Illegal.
not allowed. So I thought I was a real bad kid, like to lie to my parents a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided I would pretend to be a responsible young man and told our mother that I was going to go look at several colleges. U of I, University of Washington.
Oh, yeah. Scholarly fellow.
Right. And I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I went down to my girlfriend. Well, was she my girlfriend yet? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Went down to my girlfriend's house in Oregon where her parents were here.
Oh,
And,
classic switcheroo.
Yeah, went and stayed the whole weekend with her.
Mm-hmm.
lying to mom the entire time,
Yep.
calling her to let her know how things were going.
Go Vandals.
Yeah.
Gibby Dome.
And then
University of Washington. You weren't going there, brother. What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't. I was not interested in.
Tuition's like $60,000 a semester.
You know the country song "What Was I Thinking"?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what it was.
How'd you get caught?
There was she was a daughter of a well-off.
Yes. I
Father.
know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Their groundskeeper saw my car parked in the shop. Yeah. We thought we were slick with it. Parked my car in the shop. Didn't touch it till I left. But I mean, there was a maid who saw me. There was
The groundskeeper.
groundskeeper who saw me. Yeah. Not the groundskeeper. What's the word? Person who like takes care of the property.
Groundskeeper.
Yeah, but that's not the word. It's a more official term than that. But in any case,
Estate manager.
yeah, not that official. somewhere
in between.
Somewhere betwixt those.
Is he Mexican or white?
No, he was white. Yes.
Oh, okay. It's not groundskeeper.
Yeah, but yeah. So that was pretty dumb.
That's
Just
awesome.
just all the lying. Is
Yeah, that stinks.
real unhealthy.
Yeah.
Really dumb.
Yeah.
Really disrespectful to our mother. Oh, and then the best part about it.
Wait, what? Did you do both colleges in one day, or did you like stay in hotels? What was your story here
No, I stayed in hotels. Yeah.
with the $13.75 an hour you were making?
Whatever I was making at the time. Who knows?
I wonder where you worked at the time.
Not sure if I even had a job at the time.
Who
but-
knows? Back then, it could have been mowing lawns, cooking,
Yeah.
golf course. Who knows back then?
Yeah, who knows?
That's
so
sick.
the best part about it though, so I get back into town. Unbeknownst to me,
Mom knew.
mom knew and her parents who were still here.
Oh, brutal.
Also knew.
Greg. No
So
name dropping on this podcast.
So I get home and I walk in the house and mom goes, "Where were you?" I was like, "What do you mean? I told you where I was." She was like, "Yeah, but that's not where you were." I was like, "What are you talking about, Mom?"
What are you talking about? Go Vandals.
And then she goes, "Oh, Mr. and Mrs. are on their way over here right now because they want to talk to you." I'm like, so a couple minutes later, their car drives down the driveway, and I'm like, "Well, it is time to nut up and go face the music." So I walked straight out there and somehow, shockingly, had like a very mature, non-yelling, non-angry conversation with her dad.
He didn't punch you?
He was very kind.
I would have hit you right in the belly, dude. Would have been no gut shot.
I would have killed me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
So
Been murder on site.
his wife
Yeah.
jumped out of the car and started screaming at me. And he was like, "Get back in the car." And then he had a very nice, kind conversation with me. Like, "What are your intentions with my daughter? Do you love her? Blah, blah, blah." And I was like,
Oh, she's kind of a bitch.
"What are my intentions?"
Why does she keep... I can't... Why does she keep calling me Malk?
I was like, "Oh, what are my intentions?" I mean, I just spent the weekend at your house unchaperoned. What do you think my intentions are?
Unchaperoned.
Yeah. But no, I was actually like very shocked that he like,
Didn't put your face in the pavement.
I figured he was going to be so mad. I expected it. And he was like, "Well, you disrespected me and my wife and my home and my daughter. And I'm assuming that you're smart enough to know that." I'm like, "Yeah, I do know that." He was like, "All right, well."
Be better.
What he said is, he's like, "Just, I'm not going to say that you're not allowed to see my daughter. You guys are both adults. But next time you come down to see her, just come down when we're all there." I was like, "All right,
Wow.
fair enough."
He's a better man than I.
And then I did go down there a few times
Yeah, I know.
to like spend several days. And the first time was awfully awkward
Yep.
because the missus was like, "Oh, Angela, give him a tour," and then she was like, "Oh, wait, he already knows it."
You sly dog.
The funny part of it though is when they got home and my girlfriend at the time was getting in trouble. The mom was like, "Oh, I don't even want to sit down anywhere."
That's funny. And I know this lady personally, and she's the most dramatic person on the planet, so I can just see it.
I don't even want to sit.
I don't want to sit anywhere. That's awesome. That's a good story.
Yeah.
Sicko. Absolute pervert. Classic.
Not my greatest moment. Sorry again, Mom, for being such a jerk.
Oh, man. A lot of sleepless nights for our mother because of you.
Oh, my gosh.
Pervert. Me too, though, so it is what it is. Where are we at? All righty. Next question. If you could have a conversation with anybody, past or present, who would this individual be?
Oh, my gosh. I've asked this question now a few times and haven't thought about it once for myself.
Well,
It's such a broad question.
it is broad.
There's like so many historical figures,
It's a lot.
athletes,
What did Jeff go with?
grandpa.
Oh, yeah. PR answer.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, Jeff, I could have said Jesus. Relax, brother.
I know.
All right, stop ragging on Jeff.
I would like to talk to grandpa again for 15 minutes.
Classic PR answer.
Yeah, so what everybody did.
Yeah, dude.
Let me see. Oh, it's so tough. Somebody who it's got to be someone who's really crazy, but also really fun. Because I'd like to do some cool shit too for a little while.
Yeah.
Maybe Scarface.
Ooh. Now that would be sick.
Just talk about his.
But he might shoot you.
Well,
Okay, in this scenario, they're friends with you.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Just looking over, you're just peering over a mountain of cocaine, talking to him about his drug enterprise. No, that's a terrible answer.
It's a terrible answer. Dude's going to be yacked. We've both talked to people who are yacked before. It's
about-
the most uncomfortable thing possible. Dude, we're going to do so much stuff tomorrow. That's all you'd get.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
Yacked is yacked, bro.
I think that my other answer is going to be dumb to most people, but it's probably true. Kobe.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, Kobe.
That's it.
Yeah, probably. You could do George Washington or. Yeah. No, I think it's Kobe.
Kobe.
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't particularly know why.
He rules.
Yeah.
Big figure in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like that. I'll go with that.
The old Kobe book right there.
The Mom
Boy.
Mentality. Have you read that book?
Yeah, it's my
so
book.
good. That's your book?
Yeah.
You sure?
Wait, do you have one too?
Yeah.
Oh, I have my own then. I thought I brought it over here. Never mind. Mine's in my room.
Forget about all the cool stuff we have.
We got
sometimes.
cool stuff, dude.
We have a White House.
We do have a White House.
America.
America, baby. America. I was thinking King Richard Lionheart just now. That'd be cool too.
Yeah. King Arthur. I was going to say King Arthur. Or maybe Queen Guinevere because she was a babe.
Okay, these are these are not really historical figures.
Legendary. Achilles.
You can't just pick fake people. Julius Caesar, maybe? That's real.
Julius.
I'm gonna go with Zeus. Dumbass.
Et tu, Julius?
Brute.
Yes, I.
Dumbass, dude. Imagine getting
Shut
stabbed
up,
by
dude.
all your homies.
Yeah, 52 times or whatever it
You
was.
just stabbed the shit out of him.
Like, hey, friends. Oh, that's a good stabbing sound.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I close my eyes. It feels like I'm getting
I
stabbed.
work on it in my room in case I have to
Do
defend.
you?
I have to defend the house. It's a lot of like that. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. We're gonna go with who was your first celebrity crush? Can't be a guy. I know that's tough for you. Narrowed it down a lot. Like, the first 12 are out.
First celebrity crush. I think it. I don't know if it was the first because there's probably a few before.
Jessica Simpson.
No,
Damn it.
halfway correct.
Thought I was going to nail it.
Jessica Alba.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see what year did Into the Blue come out?
07? No.
2005. So that came out in 2005 when I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, that'll get you.
Yeah. I'm sure there was one or two before that, but
No.
that's the one that I
Before
remember.
that, it was like Justin Timberlake.
No, it was like Hillary Duff and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
When did Dukes of Hazzard come out? After that? With Jessica Simpson?
Yeah.
Had to
Probably
have
the
been
same
after
time.
that. And
That's a
then
good flick.
there's also Salma Hayek,
Babe.
but I think that was later too.
Yeah.
We're going with Jessica Alba because Into the Blue had a massive impact on me just because of her.
That's when you became straight.
No, I've always been straight.
For sure.
If I snap my fingers.
I was just about to do it to you. I was about to do it to you.
And you
So
forget
you want to see a
you are
magic?
ever gay. And you forget you are ever gay.
But I was never gay. Exactly.
If you say so.
If you say so. Damn it, Mark.
If in America we smile, then in Europe do they skilometer?
Dad, I don't like that one bit. That crap out of this podcast. This is a hot cast, not a crap cast. Crap cast.
That's a pun cast.
I don't like that one bit.
You
Dude, I
love
can't
puns,
believe
dude.
you saw. I can't believe you saw that video. It
Of
pisses
course
me off.
I
I was about to
did.
hit you with it. I was going to say, do you want to see a magic trick? I'm going to snap my finger. You're going to forget you were ever gay.
Those guys are hilarious.
If I snap my finger,
I snap my fingers. You
you
forget,
forget
you are
you
ever
were
gay.
ever gay. But I was never gay.
Yes.
Yes. But I was never gay. If you say so.
No, you can't just say something.
If you say so. I've seen that video like 100 times. Every time, grinning ear to
Yeah,
ear.
I watch it all the way through every
Twice.
time. Yeah, it's so
That is
funny.
Twice.
And they have a bunch of other
If I
ones.
snap my finger. It's like my favorite accent. That and Jamaican. Jamaican rules. So, oh, he's a rude boy.
Yeah, Jamaicans are cool. Got any more questions for me? Did we get through them all?
we got
No, we're
we
good.
got so sidetracked there. If I snap my finger, you will forget that you are ever gay. If you say so. A video rules, dude.
It's so funny.
It's so good. All right. Who's your favorite athlete of all time?
Kobe Bryant.
All right. Yeah, there it is. Legend, beast, Mamba mentality.
Easy one.
Figure it out.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's not even close. All right. Go to gas station snack purchase.
Gas station snack purchase. I mean, usually I just get energy drinks from the gas station, but that doesn't count.
No.
No
No Celsius here.
chow juice.
Just.
You know what I like? And it's terrible. is the freaking tornadoes. The
Who doesn't like them?
little rolled up tortilla.
There's
stuffed
crack
with
cocaine
whatever.
in those things.
Yeah.
They're unbelievable.
They're the like just the like jalapeno cream cheese ones or whatever.
They're unbelievable, dude.
They're all good.
I'll punch a pregnant lady for the last one.
Yeah, dude. I also like the
They're rolling on that thing.
the ones that are like French toast with a sausage in the middle. Those are good too.
Pause, heavy pause. But yeah, those are good. Those are great. Dude, you can get a pack of syrup with those dogs, dude. Sauce them up a little.
If we're going like traditional in the aisles snacks and not like hot food,
Yeah.
it'd probably have to be like peanut butter M&Ms. The little red bag. I kind of like those.
The red bag.
The red bag.
It's a yellow
M&Ms. No, that's peanut.
You said peanut.
Peanut butter.
Oh, I thought the red with pretzel, brother.
Nope. The red's peanut
Who's
butter.
been lying to me, brother? What are the pretzels? Do those not exist anymore?
Maybe they're blue.
Pretzel M&Ms?
Maybe they're blue.
Making this up?
Maybe they're blue.
Maybe.
Eric was trying to tell me one time in a classic Ericism, just being super bold and poignant.
I gotta hear
on
this
the
take. This has got to be.
He's
good
like,
one.
"Have you ever had the brown M&Ms?" And I was like, I've never seen a brown M&M bag." So yeah, it's like a light brown. I'm like, "You mean like coffee?" He's like, No. They're like, I don't even remember what they are, but they're like peanut butter and pretzel and toffee or something."
Aren't the regular M&Ms
And
brown?
I'm like, no, they're black or like dark brown.
Okay, yeah.
He said they're like a light brown. I was like,
Toffee?
I've never seen that before in my life. And he's like, "Oh yeah, maybe it's a North Carolina thing."
Oh, that's North Carolina thing. Actually, North Carolina, we have a lot of cyber trucks.
Well, actually, the M&M factory is right down the road from my house, and
Did you know that we actually started on year 1?
yeah, they were going to sponsor our rugby team, but ended up falling through last minute. But they gave us a whole box of the brown bag
We
M&Ms.
got the brown bag. They had the toffee M&M. It's amazing, dude.
We love Eric.
We sure do. He's full of crap is what he is.
Yep.
All right. Last hard-hitting question on this hot cast. It's a hot cast. 1,000 grapes in a bowl. Each one you eat is $50,000. One of them is lethally poisonous. How many are you eating?
Boy.
But stipulation. Before you die, you have vicious diarrhea for 2 days.
I don't think that matters.
That's stipulation.
I don't think that matters.
Stipulation.
Wait, one follow-up, one question.
No.
Do you like? Is it like a game show where like you can keep the money that you've accrued even if you die and it hands down to you?
No. Forfeit. It's void forfeit.
Forfeit. If you die, it's all
You go
gone.
home with $0 and vicious diarrhea, and you have to debate whether to tell your family you're going to die in 2 days or not.
You don't, right? You don't.
You
say
just
that.
have diarrhea, and then you're all.
You're just like, I'm sorry,
They
babe.
find you on the toilet. You've made a mess.
Then you're dead.
Yeah.
No. Shitty way
It's
to go.
not. You. No. There it is. Perfect.
Damn it! Where is it? Third time's the charm, baby.
Jinx, you owe me a kick. Pause.
Was that Coke or
Coke.
1,000 grapes?
1,000.
will kill you after 2 days of vicious diarrhea.
2 days.
That's.
It's a hard-hitting question.
I think I am going to eat. Each one's $50,000.
50,000. That means 10 is 500,000
I think I'm eating 20
mil.
to get to $1 million. The odds of one in those 20 being lethal is really low.
20 and 10,000.
20 and 1,000.
Oh yeah, 1,000.
Yeah. But to see, the thing is that I know me, and I'd eat all 20, and I'd have $1 million, and I wouldn't be having violent diarrhea. And I'd be like, I mean, what's like 5 more?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 10 more?
Yeah.
No, I think I would try and just do 20.
Yeah.
Just get to $1 million and then call it good.
I like it. Because number 12, you might bite into it, swallow it, and then shit your pants immediately.
Yeah, it might be the very first one.
Can you imagine? That's the whole game show. Every grape, it's like zoomed in on your face. 11, 12, and then you're like... Ladies and gentlemen, he just shit his pants. $0. He's going to die. Moving on.
You have 48 hours to live.
You have 48 hours to live.
Next contestant.
And then it's Beast Games. They hit a button. You just fall.
Our next contestant is hails from Savannah, Georgia. Just all nonchalant.
You can't die on the game show. That's why they need 48 hours. This is why the diarrhea stipulation.
Right.
But people aren't going to have that shocked look because they're not going to. How are they supposed to know? They can't die on the game show, but if they immediately defecate, the facial expression is going to be awesome.
That is one crazy poison. Just immediate diarrhea.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
It's like 200,000 milligrams of laxative. Or caffeine.
Yeah. Caffeine and laxative and
Just
nicotine.
Just hit. Yeah.
Good question.
That's great.
What a game show.
That's a good game show. I'd watch it.
What's this game show called?
I just thought of a major twist on the game show so that I could name it this, but I can't say it on the cast.
No. I was going to say... oh, man.
Grapes of Wrath.
Grapes of Wrath. I was trying to come up with a pot or pot joke.
That's good.
The pot of money or
Bowl.
the toilet. Yeah. Great bowls of fire.
Just call it Death by Diarrhea.
Yeah.
Have you seen the latest episode of Death by Diarrhea? Okay, that.
No, you just call it the grapest game show of all time. No, grapest is not.
You can't say grapist, dude. What the hell are you trying to do? It's a hot cast. You can't say that. That was in line with my new game show idea, but we'll leave that out of this.
The grapest show on turf.
I can't say that.
Yeah. Grapest is not a good
You can't
word.
say grapist. That's not allowed around here, dude. What are you doing to our hot cast?
Yep.
You're making the hotter. It's a hotter cast.
It's a
now.
hotter cast.
It's
Yeah.
a hot cast.
Oh, man. Oh, dude.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
This is awful.
Cheers, brah.
Cheerio. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, baby.
Pretty good. Not a
shedding.
sponsor, but
Just shedding weight.
wish they were.
Yeah,
If we were sponsored by Michelob Ultra, be sweet. Just sit in cases over here all the time.
No, not, dude. Being sponsored by alcohol must be the worst.
Oh, yeah, terrible. What are you talking about, dude?
Kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding.
No.
It's better than other sponsors. Sponsored by Monster.
Oh, yeah, just have a slew of it. Like, oh.
Just crates of just the original.
I mean, just kidding, Monster. We will gladly take you on as a sponsor.
Crates of the original.
I remember when Monster was first coming out, they had like a booth at the fair, and they had like these two dudes on dirt bikes doing these little tricks and a little table, and they were sponsored by Monster Energy, you know?
Yeah.
And they were pouring these little cups of Monster. And I went back to that table like 10, 12, 15 times a day for the whole week at the fair. Back when we camped at the fairgrounds. Did you ever get to do that?
One time. For one night. I was a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't involved in the 4-H, so I was just there screwing around.
That was a great time, dude.
Kept being like, Grandpa, I want to go back to the fire thing to crawl through it. And he was like, oh. Dude, I think about that all the time. I must have been so annoying.
The fire thing?
Yeah, you could stand in line for forever because all the little kids wanted to do it. You'd go to it was like a simulation of a fire in a small house. They had a trailer there, the fire people.
Oh.
And they'd take the kids in and they'd be like, stop, drop, and roll. And you'd like roll, and then there'd be like a rag you'd cover your mouth with, and then you'd have to like close the window on your way out and like do all this stuff. Sick as hell. I'd do it and be like, let's do it again. Gramps would be like, all right.
I don't think I ever even saw that thing.
Yeah, really?
I don't think
Dude,
so.
I was hyped on it. They'd give you a little Smokey the Bear thing at the end, little sticker.
I was chasing women.
Oh, you
at
get
the
a
fair.
fire hat. Yeah, you're a pervert. Dude.
What do you mean?
I was trying to avoid a fire. This is the difference between you and I. I was getting ready.
You were a child.
I was bothering our grandpa. He was probably drinking, too.
The Lake City High School cheerleaders did trash at the fair every year. I was there for
Are you
a
saying?
week.
Yep.
I had to lay some groundwork.
Yeah, okay.
Make some connections. I met this girl named Jonna. I'll never forget because it's really close to our mother's name.
Jonna.
Hmm.
You sure it wasn't just John and it was a guy?
She was a lady.
Okay. Fair enough.
And her name was Jonna. And I remember she was like, hi, I'm Jonna. It's like, oh, that's all like my mother's name. And she was like, aw. That's the whole
really
story.
good story, Mark. The hell you thinking, dude?
Women like it when you call your mom your mother.
This is a hot cast, dude.
It is
You're
the hottest.
burning.
cast.
You're putting it out.
Nah, dude.
I'm stop, drop, and roll right
I'm
now.
flaming the.
I'm stop, drop, roll.
You're talking about child activities.
What, dude?
Yeah.
Bothering our grandpa? He must have been pissed, dude. He's probably buzzed too.
No, probably not.
You don't think so?
He was probably waiting to get buzzed till you were done with your shenanigans.
Wasn't a day drinker back then, huh?
No, never really was. Like,
Yeah, right, dude. What are you talking about? He crushed whiskey at 10 a.m.
no.
Okay, not 10 a.m. Early afternoon, though.
On the holidays, sure.
You like,
Yeah. 2:30.
sure enough. No, dude, when I was over, you didn't hang out with him like I did. We'd go hang out in the shop, he'd woodwork and drink, and I'd just sit there and like ride around on a little scooter.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah. Shit
Used to
ruled.
go over there and watch Andy Griffith a lot.
Shit did rule.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? He was drinking whiskey the whole time.
Hmm.
You don't remember this at all?
You must have developed into more of a whiskey drinker when you got older.
Probably. I think it was a later in the life thing.
Because
Evie
he would
was-
drink whiskey for
Evie
sure.
was
But,
bugging the shit out of him.
yeah. Well, yeah.
I gotta have a buzz to handle with this lady.
They bickered every day of their life.
It was hilarious.
No.
You remember sitting in the recliner, USC game, 12:30, glass of whiskey.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Why not? He did his time.
Yeah, he sure did.
But
He never got drunk, though.
No.
Like, he'd get buzzed and goofy.
Yeah.
He was extra funny when he was buzzed.
Oh yeah. Get pissed about the commercials.
Do you remember watching the freaking Andy Griffith VHS tapes?
Of course I do.
With
do you remember,
commercials?
do you remember when the Pac-12 put a damn lady announcer on?
Oh, boy.
Holy shit, he lost his mind. We watched the game on mute.
Mm-hmm. He used to do that a lot.
It's great.
I'd get so annoyed. I'd be like,
Oh, it's so annoying. God, Paps.
I don't want to watch a football game with no sound. What are we doing? We're just sitting in silence. He just said, like, oh, these announcers are annoying.
Click. Come on.
Damn it.
It would be like an interview. The play
Yeah.
would resume and it'd still be muted, and he'd sit remote not in his hand and be like,
And then he'd give him another chance, and
Yeah.
the his patience was very
It's
short.
very short. It's
He'd
so
be like,
funny.
well, let's see what they have to say now. 5 seconds in, oh, stupid.
Dude, to be in so control of everything is awesome. We just sit there and we take it every single
You
Sunday.
gotta take it, dude.
We sit there and we're just like, oh, well, this stinks, but it is what it is. Grandpa's like, don't need sound.
and it's like
mute.
John Madden. He's like, oh,
This guy's so annoying.
or who was the old dude who used to do college football?
Down the sideline.
No, not Gus Johnson. The white dude who said sophomore.
Sophomore.
What was that dude's name?
Oh, what is his name? At least Grandpa didn't have to live through Kirk Herbstreit, dude.
What's wrong with Kirk?
Blast my face off every time.
Really?
Can't stand him. Dude, Gus Johnson, I'm so sick of not hearing his voice.
Gus Johnson, you just watch Fox, dude.
I know. I need it.
Every single time I'm between games on Saturdays to watch,
Just
I
turn on Fox. It's some crappy Big Ten game, but I'm
Doesn't
watching it.
matter.
Nebraska.
Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
30, 40, down the sideline.
One of the best games I ever watched, and I will never forget Gus Johnson in it, was Notre Dame, Oregon, or Ohio State. Must have been like 7, 8 years ago. But it was one of those games that was just score. It like came down to who had the ball last. And he was electric the whole game.
He always is. Dude, they'll be down 20, and I'm still like,
Yeah, dude.
this is rules.
He's so good.
The Michigan State, the blocked punt
Oh, yeah.
with 3 seconds left. All he had to do was punt it. The punt is his voice cracks. Oh,
Yeah, he's
goosebumps.
awesome.
I watch Gus Johnson compilations weekly.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Gets me fired.
He
up, dude.
didn't he have like some off the field stuff? Pretty sure he had some.
Did he really?
Like, because that's why he's like stuck where he is. Because he's too damn good to take off the air.
Yeah. He used
But
to do
he
the
won't.
NFL.
Yeah, that's why he went down.
Oh, I thought that was a personal choice.
No, I think he got in trouble.
What do you do?
Just made some normal,
John Gruden
some
stuff?
normal remark, probably. No, not do John Gruden stuff.
Oh. Guys can't be guys anymore? Okay.
John Gruden didn't do shit anyways.
Yeah, I know. Sent a couple emails, whatever. He's a pervert.
He was just a scapegoat because the rest of the NFL was doing the same damn thing.
Yeah, and they hated him because he's obnoxious. And now he's on Barstool
Yeah.
being the best.
I tell you what, man. That was a terrible impression.
Have you seen him when he's like interviewing random people?
On
He's like,
Barstool.
if you were defending Travis Kelce, getting your 3-point stance. I want to see a 3-point stance. It's like an intern.
Oh, yeah.
It's
So funny.
What coverage would you run against the Kansas City Chiefs? 4th and 1. You have Saquon Barkley. Are you going for it? It's hilarious.
I used to like when he would do the Gruden's Corner or Gruden's Huddle or whatever it was.
When people would call in
With-
and scream. Well, they
No,
know
with
that's the new one.
No, with the college quarterbacks entering the draft.
Ooh, I didn't see
The
that. I don't think I've
prospects?
seen those.
Oh, yeah. He used to do it every year. He'd have like whoever, Matt Leinart, and it'd be like a 30-minute ESPN special or whatever where he's talking to him about, play calls. He's like, all right, let's see how well you remember a play call. I'm calling in, blah, 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 42-3, Y banana, blah, 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 like a whole play call.
Yeah.
And killed, so blah, 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 blah. And he's like, what's the play? And say it back to me. And the quarterback would do his best and try to explain the play to him. And then he would like pick them apart. Like, you're right about this, wrong
That's
about
good
that.
combine
blah, blah, blah.
stuff. Full
It was-
circle.
It was super good. The best one I ever saw was Jameis Winston. Because he was full of it, and John Gruden
He
was like,
probably,
John Gruden was
probably
like,
read him a
I
play.
love this
He
guy.
probably read him a play, and Jameis was probably like, the Lord
Did you see him?
Maybe I'll ride the horse.
Did you see the video of him praying on the Pat McAfee show?
Yeah. It's the best. It's the best
He
thing
says
I've ever
Lord
seen.
like every seventh word.
He's the best. Jameis rules so hard.
He's like, Pat's like, can you lead us in a prayer, James? He's like, yes, I can. I want to thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to be here. And we do not make fun of you, Lord.
We do not make fun of you, Lord. We appreciate for everything you do for us, Lord. And Lord, hear my prayer. He's the best.
And we hope that our voices inspire the youth of the nation and generations moving forward.
He's the happiest guy possible.
He is incredible.
He's the best. He is the best. No, Gruden now, after like big losses in the playoffs, like Lions fans were calling in and just like screaming and crying on his show. I don't even know what he does at Barstool. I just see TikTok clips and it reels, and I'm like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Guy's awesome.
He's absurd.
The fact that Barstool is like, you want to screw around?
Dave Portnoy doesn't give a shit about
Obviously,
sports politics.
He doesn't care at all.
Who cares?
He's like, you want to know who people want to see is John Gruden.
I want to know the ins and outs of his sale and then repurchase of Barstool.
He sold it for
$300 million.
and then bought it
For
for
$1.
$1.
The only caveat that I know of, because obviously this is just what I know, is that if at any point he decides to sell Barstool, he has to sell it to that company that he bought it back from, and he has to sell it for 20% less than market value.
Okay.
But he was interviewed about it. He's like, I'm never fucking selling this company.
Yeah, why would he sell it? Dude, he sold it to ESPN knowing they were just going to run it into the ground.
Well, it wasn't even ESPN, but it was like...
Oh, yeah, whatever it was. It was associated.
Yeah. And then he bought it back for $1.
I think the other stipulation is they can't promote any gambling besides DraftKings, because I think they were included.
Fine.
Something like that. So they can't sign any other gambling contracts.
No FanDuel, no ESPN Bet, no.
So whatever company bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild.
Barstool's pretty big.
Yeah, Barstool rules. They're crazy. They have so much going
I
on.
don't watch a whole lot of any Barstool. The only thing I really watch at Barstool is Foreplay.
Yeah, they're good. They're fun.
Foreplay podcast is pretty good. The Foreplay golf is okay.
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
I just honestly I don't watch much either. It's just all
Because they have Pardon My Take.
yeah. I watch like TikTok.
Wait, is
and
Spittin'
Reels and
Chicklets
stuff.
Barstool?
No idea. I'm telling you, the stuff I consume is 10-second clips of Barstool.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. I like the pizza reviews.
Yeah.
I can't believe he still does that.
It's crazy.
He's been doing that forever.
Forever and ever.
He's like so rich.
Yeah.
He's just like walking into a little mom and pop pizza joint in the middle of nowhere, rating a
Doing
slice.
a pizza review.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
One bite
Take
17 bites. Pisses me off every time.
It's great content.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
He is such a hard ass.
Yeah. How much time are we at here?
Long. What should we call it?
I think it's right. It's time, dude. I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's been
late.
fun, though.
It's almost 11.
It's been a great 17.
Dude, incredible.
Episode 17.
Episode 17 rules, dude.
Almost legal.
The Almost Legal Pod.
Almost legal episode.
That's what I'm going to name it. Almost Legal.
Almost legal. That's good. I like that.
All right, everybody.
Cheers.
Adios. Dabbler to the moon.